Okay, before I start this tutorial, there's one thing you need to do. You need to go into your options within the main menu and select the video and the tabs. Then you go to advanced and then change your anti-aliasing mode to ×4. It's really important because it smooths out rough edges along the sides of walls or textures. And the reason why that's important is because it helps you see the hidden. For instance, as you can see from this, there is a very jagged line along the edge of the wall. Okay, pointing at the screen is not helping, sorry. With it on, it smooths out the edges. So this is ×4. I don't know if you can tell, you should try it yourself actually, but it basically smooths out the edges. It makes it a lot easier to see the hidden because then everything's very smooth and it's just much easier to see. And you should see if you try it yourself, you'll be able to see what I mean. Okay, with the advanced, now I'm doing an advanced tutorial here now. I've done the beginner's tutorial, it should be in the link in the description. There should be a link in the description. I'm going to be giving some advanced techniques, like being aware, for instance. When you need to be aware in this game of where you are so you don't fall off the side of a building. That was not planned, by the way. So being aware, you can save yourself by, pouncing, grabbing onto the wall and pouncing off it. Also, you can slice someone, quickly jump up on top of a crate to get away from being shot. It's always nice and helpful. You can also then jump down on top of someone's head, which is funny. Also, there's other ways that a person can get into rooms, and you need to be aware of all the different routes. So then you can't, get snuck up on by a knife-wielding, blind, invisible person. Crouch jumping. Very important to know how to do. If you don't crouch jump, there's no way you can get around the map without getting your feet caught on anything. For instance, jumping from pipe to pipe, that's very good, especially in some maps. Getting over that railing there, you need to crouch jump. You can't get over it without crouch jumping. Jumping into the pipe, that's always fun. I like pipes. Also, if you didn't crouch jump there, you're going to get your feet caught on the edges of that thing. But the best way to crouch jump is always getting through a small gap, slicing someone and winning the game. Just friends, but remember that you need to not be crouch jump if you want to grab onto a wall, you just fall off. Okay, damage. Thought I'd just show you the damage of the knife. From when I sliced him in the foot there, it took him from 100 to 63, which is 37 damage. I sliced him in the kneecap, he's on 63, 37 damage. Arse, head, arms, arse, back, head, that's the head, and then you got the... Anywhere you hit, it's just 37 damage. It's the same everywhere. 3 hits to kill someone, basically. Just remember that. 3 hits to kill someone. Now for knifing skills, basically you just want to keep moving and stay crouched. And try and get behind the person. It's really important to stay behind them because if you're in front of them, they can shoot you. Techniques to learn to knife is the one I call the slash and dash, where you just jump past slash and then run away. Other ones are if you're going to pounce towards someone, make sure you can get there in one pounce to get them. So sneak up on them until you're within that range. Other things you can do is sit on top of someone's head and slice them. That, by the way, is a bot. So if you're wondering, yeah. And also remember to stay crouched as well, so if you do land on their head you can slice down and you're not going to be slicing nothing because you're crouched and you hit the head instead. And if you combine all those techniques together, you'll get something that looks a bit like this. Basically just getting behind the person all the time. Jumping straight up in the air is a good technique to learn. And now for how not to knife. Do not run at the person standing up slicing constantly. Never works. Also, don't run into rooms where there's 2 people and one of them's got a less lethal launcher. You'll get killed. And the last thing I can say is do not play when you're lagging. It speaks for itself, really. I wasn't even hitting the guy. Alright, mouse movement. Very, very, very important part of the game. If you're not confident that you can swing your mouse around and look exactly where you want to be looking, then you need to start practicing, because in this game, if you can't jerk your mouse really fast and then get it to point exactly where you want to point, then you're going to die, really. Reasons for that is because you can quickly look up and then shoot someone if you see them. So there I actually just looked straight away and got him. It's really important to be able to do that. Other things, so you can do quick 180 turns and kill the person slicing from behind. He hit me twice. If I didn't hit him, if I didn't kill him, he would have got me a 3rd time. So yeah, 180 kill spins, very important to learn how to do. Just practice them. Also, go and when you die, look for other people's head cams so you can learn where they shoot. See, this guy, for instance, he likes to shoot at the ground a bit, so it might be a good idea to attack and jump, because then he won't be able to hit you. Now for shooting. Shooting's definitely an important way, because if you can't shoot, then you're not going to be the hidden. Really the best thing to do really is if you see him, you shoot. As you play the game, you'll get a little bit better, and you'll seem to hit him a bit more. Also, if you're going to run out of ammo, change to your pistol. Never reload when the hidden's near you. You'll die, because once you start reloading, you can't stop reloading. And if you're with a pistol reloading, it'll just reset the reload. It's really frustrating. Also, remember that sometimes the hidden won't attack you. He'll run through a hallway, and then he'll change direction. And if you keep shooting down that same hallway, he's going to run away. So remember to change direction sometimes. Do not do what I just did then and shoot in a big circle. It never helps, because as I show from this, if everyone shoots in a circle, this is basically going to happen. As you can see, everyone's turning around and shooting. You just basically look like a bunch of idiots, which is what they are, really. Okay, dodging. I'm sorry if you're one of those guys. I didn't mean to call you an idiot. Sorry. Anyway, with dodging, the best way to dodge is to just keep running away from the hidden, so he can't get behind you. Sometimes with new players, they won't jump past you, they won't pounce past you. So just keep running away from them. If you know where they are, just keep running away. Also, don't take normal routes. Like you see, I just jumped over the side of the railing. It confuses the hidden, and you can get away from them. Doorways! I hate doorways. I'm going to say that right now. I hate doorways. They are my nemesis. I'm going to kill all doorways. The reason why is because it funnels the hidden into an area where the person can hit. As you can see, I can survive that one. But this is why I hate doorways. Sometimes you get stuck on them and you can't get past the doorway. It's really frustrating. Other times you'll be versing a really good player who will understand the physics of doorways and turn around and assassinate you as you try to jump towards him. It's just really frustrating. Just do not go through doorways. Find another way in. Wait for them to come out. Okay, hidden routes. Linked to doorways. Sometimes there are ways to get into a place that has doorways, that for an event like this one, for instance, really good to know your hidden routes, so then you can get through the map without having to worry about being shot. Now, hiding places is one of my favourite. It's one of my favourite ones to talk about. Hiding places, very cool. Hide in obvious spaces that are in, like for instance where I'm hiding now. It's just a really good place to hide. You know, jumping up on top and gripping onto the side of something so you can pounce off and slice them when they're not expecting it. Wait for them to reload or something. Also, a lot of maps have vents that kind of ooze this wavy stuff, and because the hidden looks like it, you can just stay in there and no one will ever see you. But I saw him because he knew I was doing it. Another thing to do is sit in very, very obvious places, like right in the corner, then throw a pipe bomb at your feet and run away. It's always fun to do. Yeah, I'm laughing at my own jokes. Yeah, sorry. Okay, camping. Now, with camping, you basically don't want to be anywhere where the hidden can pounce high enough to get over you. You want to be inside, and you want to be in hallways, so the hidden has to take a bit of a length of time before he can get to you. For instance, this is a very good place to stay, because you've got only two ways he can get to you, and it's a hallway as well. Other thing, a lot of people seem to like to hide in that car. I don't really like that car, because the hidden can just sit on top of it, and then, yeah. Don't stay outside. But that's the main important part about camping. In this game, everyone camps. You can't get away from it. If anyone's saying stop camping, don't stop camping. Just do it. It happens in this game. You can't stop it. So yeah, don't yell at people if they're camping and you're hidden. It just happens, and it's all I can really have to say about that one. I've given myself 30 seconds here to talk about it. Really kind of overestimated that. Alright, here we go. Scare tactics. Because this game is all about being an invisible guy, you need to have fun with it. You can't just be serious and try and win every single game. You've got to have fun. For instance, you know, smashing a box, setting the breed, everyone, sitting in vents over groups of people and just slicing, because it's always fun, makes people shoot. A lot of maps have areas where you can destroy the environment like that. They're nice. Also, pigs sticking bodies while they're hanging up. It's like, yeah, now you see it, now you see more of it. And, yeah, awesome players. Awesome players. They're everywhere, but not many of them. And you'll generally find one join your server every now and then. Don't think of it as a way of, like, rage quitting because you died 5,000 times without getting a go as a hidden. Think of it as a learning thing. Of course you're going to die a lot, like this, and, I mean, that's not fun. Even I don't like dying a lot. But just try and learn from it. Don't rage quit. I hate rage quits. It's very annoying. Okay, with the shotgun. The shotgun is so annoying to me that I gave it its own segment. It can be really good, as you can see from that, and it also has a lot of range on it as well. I think one pellet does about 8 damage or something, because he was all the way down there and I managed to kill him. But this is where the shotgun becomes annoying. Close range shot didn't kill him. Also, one close range and a miss, and then another close range shot. He's still not dead. What the hell's going on here? I don't understand. Also, another thing, if you completely run out of ammo and reload, nothing happens. You have to push the reload button twice before it starts to reload. It's just really frustrating. Okay, now throwing objects. Instant kill. Now, I talked about flinging objects in my last tutorial. Now I'm going to explain why that's really important. To fling, you basically, like I just did then, you aim up and then you aim down and throw. You can also aim behind you and then aim quickly around and fling it as well. Now, just to show you, I hit him once, I put him onto 95 health. Now, I'm going to fling it, and bang, he's dead straight away. Now, that wasn't anything to do with the wall or anything like that. That's just the object. See, as you can see there, instant kill, and then instant kill. It's just really helpful. And anyway, that's my advanced tutorial, and thanks for watching that. And just have one other thing to say is, be nice to new players, please.